tentatively, I think it's working. Okay, that sounds like it is functioning to me. Woo! That was quite the simplistic solution that remarkably worked. I've now just sort of put myself and the game on the same audio track, and that seems to have done it. What else do we have to do? Alright, we got that. Bring that ooze to Rufus. It's a little bit before the official start, so... Can make a couple, What's Eldritch Mist and Frustrulent Gulch? Okay. Handful of items. Anything else we want to do before we get officially started? Ashtrays, ashtrays. Bother you, I thought all fashionable girls smoked these days being 1928. I'm an iconoclast kitty, as I prefer my pearly whites to not be pearly yellows. Not have any fingers in this oil company pie, do you know? As far as I've heard, Helco is on the up and up. Well, legally anyway, ethically it's a different kettle of fish. Nice cabbage slang for meat. They don't really have anything in common. I guess they're both foods, broadly speaking, but you'll have to be pretty desperate to. Slang kitty ain't gotta make sense. What kind of baloney is that? See, baloney, that would be great slang for meat. Okay. I think we're about ready to get started then, officially. So, what's our mission status, Jasper? Iola says she's ready to deal with the guard out front. Wendlin's all set to spring the gate. Xenia's armed and dangerous. Well, only a little more dangerous than usual, I guess. Oskaloosa's confident she can get us into the inner sanctum. Grover's got Big Betty ready to blow. Farina says the getaway car is good to go. So I guess we're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Right then, here goes nothing. I think you mean here goes everything. You kids and your enthusiasm don't get so fired up to burn yourself out. Let's go. Oh, well. It's dutifully propping up this floodlight. Okay, the limo looking cool and sultry. Since the words are opposite, but you probably get what I mean. Great being with pride. That's our first move. We need to deal with the guard. Handle him, just head towards him, be ready to back her up if anything goes wrong. Okay? But do we have any sneakier shoes? Sneakers. Yes. There we go. Prime for sneaking. Let Iola handle him. Iola sachets up to the guard holding a glass of milk. Well, hello, handsome. Couldn't help but notice all the hard work you're doing, keeping this place safe from intruders. Yeah, that's my job, yes ma'am. And you're doing such a good job too, darling. I was just saying to myself, there's a handsome young man who must be so thirsty after all that walking, I simply must bring him a little pick-me-up. That's very kind of you. I could use a glass of milk? Guard drinks the milk and instantly passes out. Iola shoots you a wink as she strolls back to the car. Nice. Has switched floodlights. Okay. Wendell has removed a pail from the front of the control box, revealing a massive gears and cogs packed with grease. Give me a hand with this, would ya? It's going to have all fingers. Is it going to have all the fingers still on afterwards? Yeah, no worries, kid. This little gizmo has been tinkering with. Gotta do all the heavy lifting. Just need you to hold the pail open for me. I could reach in. Your sleeve and stick your arm into the nest of sharp steel gears and you up to the elbow when your fingers find the lug. Gwendolyn point out. Take 2 deep breaths, snap the thing to the left, and yank your arm out there before the gears start to spin like blenders at a half-price margarita night. I did that exclusively to show off. We got our getaway driver way in by the getaway car. Nice. Reverse. Vulgar, crude, unrefined, refined, classy. Refinery workers' pants. Interesting. Memos and so forth to gather this Baron Hellstrom's personal desk. Pretty much all that's in its business-related paper stick for a weird-looking pouch. Another pouch with a weird spiky glyph stamped onto the flap. Gosa pulls up her meteor shard and carefully rotates it just in the right position to create a small wormhole. Okay, the other side of the wormhole should be inside the safe. I just need you to reach through and unlock it from the inside. Is that safe? I have to hold the shard in the right position so the hole doesn't close and slice your arm off, so no, it isn't safe. Also, no, I can't do it myself. Reach through and jingle bits of the safe mechanism until you hear the latch click open and pull your arm out the hole with relief. Woo! Safe opens to reveal a single key inside, which makes the words keys on the outside a real exaggeration. Now that you've grabbed the key, it's just a lie. Nice. That's my bit done. I'm heading back to the car. Good luck. Bye, Escalusa. Grover's moment is approaching. But more oil tanks that way. What is Grover's job? Holy jeez, is that a bomb? Yep. Ain't she a beaut? Big as heck. Oh, don't worry, it's a shape charge. Pretty much all the blast force is going straight into that wall. Pretty much. Well, you plan on standing right next to it? Can't recommend that in any case. Go ahead and light the fuse whenever you're ready. Okay. Yeah, light that fuse. Sits and admires the animal. He'll head back to the car soon. Oh. Dear gods. Oh. 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 Hey, Jasper. I'm forced to admit this as far as my plan goes. I think you might have to figure something out on your own here. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, guy from your dream. Doesn't look like he wants to be interrupted. Who in tarnation are you? You gotta bow to the end of this sentence before I kill you deader than most people are aware is possible, girl. ERC inspector, sir. I ain't got one of those. I mean the Energy Regulatory Commission. We ain't got one of those neither. If we did, it wouldn't be in charge of it. I'd be in charge of it. Referring to the actual federal government, sir, not whatever your inexplicable situation is. Ha! Coolidge can go suck a rattlesnake. Be that as it may, sir, I'm here to inspect your huge mad science contraption. Get away from that console varmint. Give the main console a thorough inspection while muttering a lot of made-up nonsensical science words. Well, sir, it seems you got a real problem here. Blazes are you talking about? So you yanked a bunch of wires and cables out of this thing and also pushed a bunch of buttons at random. You what? I cannot confirm or deny it was me. Jean starts to vibrate intensely and smoke pours out from the fence. This is clearly not up to code. Why, you darn fool, side-windin'. Baron looks about to beat you to death with his cane, but a nearby exhaust fan explodes and the spinning fan blades slice off the top of his hat. He therefore chooses to turn away and run instead. Come on, we gotta get out of here. This place is gonna go up. The front panel of the machine blows off and what looks like an old farmer's sickle flies out of it and clatters on the floor. Quickly pick it up. Interesting. So, let's get out of here. And now it's probably not the best time to talk to Molly. Maybe you should start running, Molly. Look kind of bad for that guard. We are almost certainly going to condemn. Well, everybody, that went better than I could have expected. Just goes to show the old crew still has some life in it after all. Although clearly I gotta hand it to our new member, Opal. We couldn't have done it without you, kid. Oh shucks, it was nothing. Nonsense. You deserve one hell of a reward for what you've done today. Fortunately, most of our money is tied up in savings bonds, so you'll have to sell for my cool shades. Oh, but those are some really cool shades. I would totally wear those shades if I wasn't wearing a cool sash. Now it's time for us to get back to our retirement. Got a shuffleboard game in 20 minutes, see you around. I will gives you a big hug and everyone leaves with a wave. Huh. Search through Jasper's maps and notes of detailed diagrams of the refinery. Wonder where he got those. Abby leads into your petting with the enthusiasm of a co-conspirator. Max AP. Not bad, not bad. I mean, we're going to be ending off the day soon anyway, so... I already missed those too late. Aww. Opal will take up saying random stuff. I mean... we can look at a couple of these things before we head off. An abandoned truck parked on the side of the road with its hood open. An old peeling bumper sticker says, "I'd rather be fishing." Underneath that someone's written, "Screw it, I'm going fishing." Disposable ratchet. Scrap metal, self-use rivets, chunk of lead. Ew. I left this house, but charcoal and foundation start a cosmetics company. Now they saw that kind of foundation. Junk mail, old insurance company letter. Based on your previous experiences, you expect it's going to be as confusing as it's boring. Oh, jeez. Farmer's pants. Farmer's gloves. Nice. Taking a break from spoiling the earth. Property of Helco Oil Conglomerate Keep Out. Those will ratchet. There's a blazer inside that. A ring. I guess this gag doesn't go as deep as you thought. Engagement ring. Interesting. Meticulous records written in meticulous handwriting. We'll see some meticulous. Meticulous doesn't even seem like a word anymore. Boy, it's my first day as a drilling site supervisor. I can't wait to prove myself. I'm gonna work hard to establish myself as a real up-and-comer, and then once my career is secure, maybe I'll have the confidence to pop the question to Clara. You know, the marriage question. Anyway, the crew has the derrick set up, and we're turning the drill on tomorrow morning. Seems like the former owners of the house have cleared out already. Yelled a lot of angry-sounding foreign words at us yesterday, but they were gone when I got here in the morning. Feel kinda bad, but that's progress. Start drilling and hit a big air pocket near the surface. Is hit the right word? Can you hit air? Anyway, it's probably just a random little cave. We lowered a couple guys down. Lamps, check it out. Unrelated news, I heard a big explosion from just west of here. Check the maps, and whoever's over there is not a Helco facility. I guess I'll just have to read about it in the paper tomorrow. Turns out the cave we drilled into is an old gold mine. Go figure. When we strike oil, it'll be black gold, ha. I should write that down. Wait, I just did. Anyway, we can't find any record of it in geological surveys, and we can't find the entrance either. I guess must have caved in years ago and set the crew to digging a proper shaft down. Starting the root cellar of the house because it's slightly lower than ground level, and they get paid by the hour, not the foot. The crewman is trying to get a closer look at some of the magazines he found hidden in the attic of the house. A carbide lamp on his helmet started a fire that torched the whole place. Nobody was hurt, fortunately. What a mark on my record that would have been. After the fire went out, we cleared a path down the shaft and put a trap door over it to keep the ashes and rubble out of the mine. New orders from above. Baron Hellstrom wants us to reconnoiter the mine. I guess that makes sense. If there's any gold left in there, then hey, free gold. But when someone goes exploring away from the ladder, they come back all pale and sickly looking and freak out when they see the sun. Can't just find any good help these days. Guess I'll have to do it myself. Can't wait till Monday, though. Really nice weekend, super relaxing. Really needed that. Went on a date with Clara, we had a great time. Think maybe she was hinting about getting married too. Geez, what am I thinking? This company logbook, not my diary. Anyway, it's time for me to go see what's in that old mine. Back from the mine, wasn't so bad down there. I don't get why the crewmen acted so weird. It's nice and dark down there. Not all bright like it is up here all the time. It's really giving me a headache, to be honest. Made some friends down there too, great guys, really understand me. I think I'll just knock off early and go see if Clara's home. Can't wait to get her rosy pink cheeks out of my mind. It's vampires. There's vampires in the mine. I mean, I'm not gonna not go find the vampires. Spooky and moist. Oh. Pickaxe. Oh, holy hell. Found 1,400 meat just in that cart. Someone's drunk mining. Oh. Yep. Yeah, Molly, those are vampires. Now, could use a saxophone ring. The scabrous ring might actually be a good idea, though. Be immune to bleeding. They're vampires. It has been many years since a human interloper has invaded our home. How novel. Ha, that's me. Novel, I meant, not the invader part. Perhaps if you please us, we will permit you to join our family and live down here in luxury forever. Luxury? Living in an abandoned mine? The dresser's behind him to the rear part of the tunnel. It's actually really nice back there. Oh, huh. Keepers regard you with interest, though an unsettling percentage of that interest is in your neck. Ask about life down here. You guys been trapped down here for 11 years? Nearly, yes. We must thank you for clearing the debris that came to block the trapdoor as the foundation of the house further collapsed over time. Gosh, that sounds terrible. Oh, not at all. We are quite wealthy. Very comfortable down here. We are quite wealthy. Didn't get bored? Well, admittedly, things did get a bit stale in here in the bedroom. They had to invent whole new categories of kink previously unexplored by sentient species. We are real nasty freaks now. Okay, changing the subject. But now that you aren't trapped anymore, what are you gonna do? Well, we're definitely going to find some proper food, so not totally sick of these ghouls, as they are so dry it's like sucking the blood out of a turnip. I mean, they're not particularly bothering anyone, but we probably should deal with them, right? Improved vampire thrall. Vampire conjurer. Wealthy but still unsophisticated vampire. Well, get our flute up. It's actually drum roll too. Sacks up. And, who has the most hit points? Oh my god. 62 spooky damage, 3 poison, 1 on fire. Ow. Don't hurt my bug. What is this orb? Heals its allies for 6 HP. When defeated, will hit everyone for 12. Well, okay. Why can I not select you? Weird. Wasn't letting me select her for a bit. It's Timpani on you. Actually, heal up my little bug friend. Drum roll because the 84 spooky damage is just too funny. Oh, Molly. Okay. That's enough messing around. Blood. Show them what a real bloodsucker looks like. vampire skull cap. I've been living in an iron mine instead, you know, because iron's a lot stronger than gold. Grandpa's really classed up this collapsed mine. Got some meat here. Should go over, we just went ahead and converted meat for your convenience. Think about that. These books have been thoroughly read, they're all dog-eared and practically falling apart. Oh jeez, there's a copy of the Karma Sutra with a huge bite taken out of it. Get electricity down here. Special kind of chest that only rich people are allowed to know about. A dark sofa for dark naps. A fancy mail-order catalog that stops fancy mahogany end type for rabbit fancily. Expensive luxuries, Inc. High-end at the time this catalog was published, but that was now mostly obsolete 40-year-old trash. Treasure everywhere, increased item drop. Hello? There's the undesanguinated guy back here. Salutations, I'm Croesus Vanderbilt. You may have heard of me, I'm the richest hobo in the world. That doesn't seem like a high bar to clear. Claiming the title regardless, and you are? I'm Opal, nice to meet you. And dead to you for getting rid of these vampires, Opal. I've been hiding back here for weeks. I was obligated to eat my cravat for nourishment. Why are you here? That isn't a vampire mine. You see, it's a gold mine. I found the other end of the ore vein in a small cave short distance away and followed my way here. Unfortunately, at that point I broke into this occupied section of the same point, which my tunnel collapsed behind me. Yikes. Indeed, it was all I could do to remain hidden in these rocks, praying that those creatures of the night would leave at some point so I could make my escape. I've seen things that will haunt my dreams the rest of my life. Please don't elaborate. Do you have any hobo code? Certainly mostly financial jargon, but never knows one come in handy. It's a hobo camp just outside Ocean City. Sure could use some help wealth-wise if you don't mind sharing. Ah, wonderful. Croesus Vanderbilt, hobo philanthropist, has an excellent ring to it. I shall head there directly. Well, I'm gonna read this book. Back then, the catalog will have set you back 200 meat. For the modern gentleman, an engraved ivory toothpick that conceals a single-shot firearm in the handle. 7,000 meat. Wow, you'll sure be on the lookout for those things, for things like that now. How'd they make a candle out of ham? Whale-scented ham candle, 1,000 meat per item, wick sold separately. So that's where I left it. Personal X-ray suitable for framing, 5,000 meat per limb. One page, a 6-bedroom house is advertised for 30 meat. That's so upsetting that you'll have to put the book down. You get a good chuckle from flipping through the old-time capsule, and then think about someone laughing at you 100 years from now and frown. Okay. About 100, 110, 100, 120. Okay, so they're all at roughly the same amount then. Treasure everywhere. 90%. You know, actually I could just a bit longer. So, what's that down at top? Works. Yeah, 100% meat drops. Because why not? Honestly, why not? Off we go, Molly. Okay, I'm checking out the H-hole. Oh. Yeah, hey guys, paying Charlie Chaplin to direct can't cost a little fortune. Let's have more meat if we were to stage 11th night, madam. It is hot here. Do not throw anything that starts with H down this well. Some resin. No throw saying in the well. Can I fish in this hellhole? A glob of molten metal. Huh. Herbert the turtle. I can't throw in the turtle. Oh. I mean, I gotta throw something in here, right? I should not throw in my cello. I don't know what's gonna come out of there. His Majesty's least favorite poems, though. Should I not throw in His Majesty's least favorite poems? Oh, I gotta look this up. There is something that happens if you chuck it in here, so I'm chucking it in there. You lower the terrible book into the well, it comes back in a more scorched but more interesting form. Ooh, cold armor, I need that. Streams works of the romance poets. Oh, so many. There are so many options. The hot rod. I got like a bunch of rods, so. Okay. I wasn't interested in the hot rod. What about boots? No boots for you either. And saw? Medic Ichor. I pulled back up. The Ichor is liquefying, gone really hot. Oh. Oh. That's actually rather nice. Okay, I gotta put some water in there to see what happens. Nothing. Okay, looks like most of these things, like looking at the list, pretty alright. Apparently if we threw the haunted duck call in here, we could actually use it to scare off the ducks. And chuck in one of these amethysts. More on fire than I was before. Cold armor and max HP. Anything else I want to chuck in here? I'm still very tempted to throw in the cello just to see what'll happen. We'll do it. Lower your hefty, sharp, and disposable Zimmer's cello gun down into the well. A few months later, it comes back slightly more on fire. Oh, gods. Now it deals fire damage. Okay, that's enough hellhole. Hey, Rufus. Do you know anything about beam magic? Sure, it's popular out north a few years back, then they discovered that certain frequency of sound made it stop working entirely, so nobody really uses it anymore. I suppose you have some kind of weird science device that generates that frequency, do you? That just happens a plastic whistle they gave away in cereal boxes a few years ago generates exactly that tone. I have one around here somewhere. Oh. I suppose I can go back now. Got your ooze. Just please take it, it's really unpleasant. Yeah, keep that for the next part. It's the last part, I promise. Okay. Strange well in Grey County, like an old-fashioned wishing well, except that you put something into it, starts with the letter H, comes back changed. Yeah, seeing that way, is that has to be a handful just because the H? Yep. So dumb, I could have used a hamper, haversack. I need that much. Need some intense stench resistance to carry stuff back here. It's gonna smell really bad. Should I know about 8? 8 sounds about right. Could probably swing 8. Good luck. Don't get in your mouth or eyes or anywhere, really. Now, one of these places I think I read had a another fence that we could paint. Clearly not that one. Okay, Molly, you've got 5 whole minutes without saying where. It's unexpected. Where'd you find that book? Read somewhere it's pretty interesting. Applied ballistics? You'd be needing to throw a 90-kilogram projectile over 300 meters. Real juicy diagram in here, look. Gee, Molly. You could be the girl that revolutionizes gang warfare, except the opposite of revolutionize. You guys got a fence? Oh, you do have a fence. Having fulfilled the conditions to overturn Will Hunter's curse, there's nothing further to be gained by painting excess fences to get by certain aesthetic standards a more beautiful world. Paint that fence. Paint it. Paint it, I say. No obvious impact on any curses anywhere, but it's nice to have clean fences, its own reward. That's... Speaking of which, hop on down to Will's treehouse. Walked right into a huge swarm of gnats and flies are buzzing super loud, and actually I got a pretty good beat going on this tiny musical instruments. Is that a locust with a fiddle? I mean, I can't not. A little old soft shoe and jaunty whistle, and the insects super into it, despite the fact that you kill several of them every time you clap your hands. The show eventually winds to a close, they leave you tip as they buzz away. Oh dear. Oh, there's an old bushy-bearded man in the treehouse now. There is. Might perhaps a her. It's me, it's Will Hunter. Of course, nothing more than some paint and a brush. You alright? Yeah, alright, look at me, I can waggle my toes and wiggle my nose. Bones in my hips and blood in my lips, I'm a boy again. I got the old flashback, miss. Ain't never been better. That's great, Will. Yes, I still got tree sap coming out when I sneeze, but that's a different curse. Why are you old? Old? Will Hunter old, haha. I tell you, miss, you're only as old as you feel. How old do you feel? Early 70s. As I've hacked on the years, kept on growing up while I was in that tree. Some says I was probably better off staying in the tree, because then I would have lived just about forever. But nah, gotta be human, how else am I gonna do my mischief? Give me an example. Get down to Sunday school once or twice. Stole a horse station. It ain't there no more. It's been a while. I I seem to remember that on the day I was supposed to whitewash that fence, instead went trout fishing. I was due down in the courthouse to help a man wrongly accused of murder. Oh no. July. It's not for breakfast then. It's up no truck, distract you on your way. 1876. Yeah, that tree man and Will Hunter won't let that go unrewarded. That's not necessary. Yeah, but it is my greatest treasure, the shiniest thing Will Hunter ever got. Sure enough, not crystal. Lots of shiny marble. What is it? Well, if I had marble, you can play with it, keep it in your pocket when your mouth talk worse. Okay. Back to the hellhole. If you're fixing to be staying under my roof, you'll work for the privilege. Stables need sweeping. So I mean, they were clean. The present was... I ain't sure we had presents back then. I forgot to read this. Travelogue to the poet Samuel Taylor Coleridge's posthumous odyssey through the fiery wastes of hell. Now, I want Coleridge's armor, it only protects you against other Coleridges. Turning through hell, Coleridge recounts his fiendish punishments given to those persons who tormented him in life. Adam Smith and his tax collector, person from Warlock in death, all are cursed to see water everywhere, but never be allowed to drink it. The hell is full of various beasts, not great and small, both great and small. In one chapter, an albatross tries to take a bite out of Coleridge's haunches, protected by his harmonious armor. His journey continues at some length, but becomes digressive, rambling, and difficult to follow. Still has useful information here. Cool. Oh. Handful of black ooze. Do we not have enough stench resistance? Oh, right, we need more stench resistance. That's probably why we can't do it. Severed scarecrow face. Your mysticality and spooky damage. Hey, focus, Mantis. Guess stench armor of 8/8. Yes, good. Now can we throw handful of black goodies? Using the bucket lowered to the well. When you bring it back up, it's thicker, blacker, and burning angrily. With your stench armor, you can tell it is foul. Lovely. Let's go straight back here, because I don't want to wear that. I don't want to carry that any more than I have to. Oh dear. Here's your firewall. Rufus plugs his nose, but it looks like cement. Excellent. Once I refine this a little, I'll make the perfect magical glue to assemble my device with. All you need sure is I can't thank you enough for your help. I don't know if it's going to work, but I definitely wouldn't have gone this far without you. Don't mention it, Rufus. Or finding your sister. Okay, we then had it's the Ford compound. Ah, yeah, another meat. Spelt beans. Footlocker combo 02496. Aha! Hats, lucky satchel. Nice. Let me go free those people now. Remove the door. Screw the hinges and pull the door out of its frame. Truly unexpected number of employees flood out of the break room and run away. Then waves and gives you a thumbs up on his way out of the building. It's all about how you'd expect after a bunch of people have been trapped for days with nothing to eat but beans. Rock the door back up to cover the entryways of such a cork. Okay. Finally back to Ocean City. Finally. It's like 1870 something? Yeah. Of the McElton murder trial, which ended in mistrial when Star Witness was metamorphosized into a tree. So at such instant that year. Mr. McElhatton praised the outcome as a victory for the rule of law and forestation. Don't think we got any other notes. I've got a metric ton of stuff to give Fancy Dan. Got some ice. Got some bitters. Got some cherries. We don't need to order anything at the moment. So. Oh, we got a message. Telephonic greetings, Don Tolperon, and it's the personage speaking to you currently. Hey, Don, how's the throat? Much improved. And furthermore, I appreciate the consolatory inquiry, Opal. Sound of a cough drop being unwrapped. Perchance, are you familiar with a stead of home formerly populated by a set of relations known as Papascu? Yeah, I know the place. Factual assessmentation abandoned, presumably because the crew ascertained the presence of vampires living in the mine tunnelology. Due to their gentrification, either fatally or worse. Here, another cough drop being unwrapped. Right, I already cleared the vampires out, so I'm nearly choking on a cough drop already. Truly, if the remainder of our operatives were as efficacious as you are, we would rule the eastern seaboard. Your payment has been delivered to your usual virtual locale. Okay, that's just really cool. Could I get a bit of hot armor? I already got hot armor from a potion. And from a cocktail. Oh, jeez. Could get from food, though. A strand of spaghetti. Pretty ice pop. That's so much hot armor, though. Okay. Okay. Hear me out. Burnt toast? Could do burnt toast. I got nothing for physical armor. Give me the toast. Hot mouth. I mean, nothing's really going to beat this on physical armor. It's already at 5, so I got I don't really want to swap out my my macaroni hat. Yeah, I don't even see anything. Can I beat Incinerator? I think I just win if I do that. For one of your knights, Queen's Skeleton Trick, Queen's Lingerie Riposte, King's Toilet Ruse, the Shivering Rook Gambit, Scorched Night Ruse. Hey, I actually beat Jessica. Miracle. I have far too much crap. Jessica, I found the sickle with some bad implications about the whole situation with the shadow monsters and the government. Not that there weren't already, but it's turning out to be a pretty big bite to chew. And that's disquieting, but it fits with the readings we've been getting from the Detectatron. Kind of readings. Get some sleep, I'll tell you about. In the morning, I want to look some stuff up first. Get some sleep, she says. Here's a big old cliffhanger, she says. I mean, I should go uncurse the sickle, right? The wretched and writhing sickle to the machine. Handle first is customary and polite. Curve the blade cups your palm, like set to your skin, you shudder. Shadow cast by the thing is long, a yawning shade, you feel the span of the universe. This one is different. This is deep magic. There's something about this sickle. Was it used for, perhaps? With your eyes closed, you can almost see it. Long stalks of wheat drifting in the blue moon. Cornfolk in a burned circle, dancing, stripped up to the waist, up. The sickle's up in the air. Oh, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see the mystery. The machine snorts the curse up into a singular domed nostril and a good, clean sickle now ready for reaping. Cherry, you think you hear chanting and the stomp of dancing feet? The curse the sickle awaits. You don't scare me, sickle. Okay, you do scare me, sickle. Nick. Oh dear. Trunk is locked. Oh, that's a corn man. Okay, follow that corn man. Take the keys. Take a nap. No. Lock the trunk. Spare tire, no jacket, copy of the Terminator on tape. Okay, a lot of stuff is trying to get us to waste time. Do you know what this is? A certain forge-bound golem smith this blade for me. I asked him to make a weapon that could kill even you. What are you talking about? I can find you now wherever you go, Opal, and I will cut you 1,000 times until you are dead. Oh dear. My name's actually, die now. When you wake, you'll see me again. Oh. Oh dear, we have... We sure have pissed off something. I think I took a wrong turn. Quite the contrary, you and I have always failed to meet. The end of time itself. Okay, do you know why we have met? Is that scarecrow just killed me with a sickle? It's not your scarecrow issue. You are pursued by a creature whose blade carves the flesh of reality itself and must decide how you are to kill it. I'm supposed to do that. Sickle's a powerful blade, but I ask you, what is the weapon that cannot be bested? Time. Quite so, and I would also have accepted entropy. Sickle's a powerful blade for its time. Time, like all tools, is made obsolete in successive generations. While Scarecrow wields the sickle, he can only be defeated with more advanced equivalent. Do you follow? What tool replaced the sickle? The lawnmower. So I see somebody must build a lawnmower. How do I... Oh no, he's kill time. Well, that's a problem. Oh. See Nick anywhere? Pickaxe. Okay. I regret I'm unfamiliar with this man. The thing that cuts grass. I need anything that cuts grass. I'm familiar with this man. We're back. We're in a previous curse. And we're dead again. Okay. Now we're here again. Taunt Scarecrow is now an option. To help overhear you muttering vaguely about wheels. That was wheels. Could you help me make a lawnmower? Make me for a mechanic. I'm an automotive executive, it's true. It's a time when you would find me in a garage, greased up and elbow deep in the guts of a jalopy father on the farm, but then you help the cows give birth. Lawnmower, can you help me or not? No, my company doesn't make those. But you're a mechanic. I can make anything with wheels. Will you make a lawnmower? The axle machines are my bag, but I've got problems. See the detective fingering his mustache at the end of the car? Yes. Washed up gumshoes, guy in his head that I did something I didn't even do. A murder. Can you believe it? Murder's not in my bag, miss. My bag is wheel and axle machines, but I told you I'm pretty unlikely that someone would have wheel and axle machines and murder in one bag. Wouldn't you agree? Realize the power he has great powers of deduction. With my scare. And I got murdered. Establishment indeed, the antique store and proprietress. Careful track. Unwelcome assailant, vexing predicament. How am I to be of any assistance? For I'm an antique store, proprietress, a farmer. Cowboy, Hey, Opal. Bye, Opal. Now we're here. My ham playing classifieds. Entrenched in the law when it comes to winning baseball games, I'll try anything. To the dugout during play, what do you say? Rookie. Okay, we got a bat now. Could do some damage to that scarecrow. On your own time with your business. Get out there and win the darn game. Well, I can say I wasn't expecting that. Okay, but we have... We have a bat now. Pulling the string that will lead me through this labyrinth of eyes. Good about murder. I'm tired. Want a break? Common criminal longs and lusts for what they call the distracted detective, critical moments in which I let my guard slip. It wasn't even a murder. Passengers like us to believe, the question is which one. Respect for the dead. Steer's locked room mystery in which locked room was murdered. Third, not happen here. Train car is a likely prospect, I think. Bothered me enough, allow me to conclude this investigation. Perhaps I shall turn my mind to your more interesting murders. Back here. I can't. I have a bat. I can't use the bat. Call 911. Put the phone in my pocket. Okay. Do we have a phone now? Pursued by a creature whose blade carves the flesh of reality itself. Oh, they actually saw me. Since you explain yourself with some sort of deception, mystical illusion. The rest until I have the truth. Alright, the professor's murder. Does he remain in the train car until the case is solved? I mean, you're gonna get murdered anyway. Plenty of time to make my escape from a wrongful conviction. Let's talk about your lawnmower. Lawnmower is pretty simple. Just need 2 blades, 2 wheels, a good sturdy handle, and some sort of metal rod or tube to serve as a roller. Get all the components of a lawnmower, and you do that? What exactly? New inert objects make a lawnmower. It's all get up and go. It's pretty important. Oh, I got a handle. That's a baseball. Yeah, I know. Hell of improvising. It's a fine idea. That'll work well, but the bat's just not long enough to make a handle. 2 wheels, 2 blades, handle, metal roller. Gonna get murdered. Please send me to a new location. Oh, freaking hell. Okay, we're at least in a different spot. Take the map. Start the car. Take the wheel. Take the tape. For reasons. Break down the door. Find a crow. Find your own. You fool. Well. Okay. Oh, there's nothing dear to me in the world than meals. No, nothing dear, no girlfriend, boyfriend. Of course, I love my mother, but romance? No, ma'am, I'm married to my work. If you're married to your work, you don't work a day in your life. Okay. Ain't wheels and you're a wheel guy. Wheel guy. Furthermore, it's true that I'm carrying aboard many suitcases of exotic rubber. I say no to a beautiful girl who needs a fresh rubber wheel because my life depends, because your life depends on it. It's because you helped my young friend over here. He's coming to work with me, you know. Together we will do wonderful things. Oh, thank you. I already got 2 wheels, so. Okay, that's 2 wheels. Made if that's what you mean. That's a great man, mine. No time riding over him with this lawnmower or anything. Didn't get the idea. Okay, what do we need left? 2 blades, handle, roller. Are your branches long enough to be a handle for a lawnmower? If they are, can I have one of your branches? Yes, it's 2 weird questions. Due to the act, give any of myself or any arrows whilst in the wood, cutter lurkins. The boy says be right back. Okay, so cutter. Hey, can I have that axe? Healing blade. Can I have it? There's only one cutter in the wood, girl, and it's he who is freest of sin. I think it's time for a she who is freest of sin. This would be a woodcutter. Any of the wood may be stand by. Can thee be careful, girl? If one looks for sin in thee and finds it, shall be no saving thee. Well, unfortunate. We're back here. Oh, we can leave. We need a roller. Not sure where we're gonna get a roller, though. We've got a map now. Oh, poor crow. Really only succeeded in getting that poor crow murdered. Okay, Cutter's dead. Which me first there. My branch. The tree branch. Go and not word of what has happened here today, or there will be a murder in the wood. Murder every 10 to 20 seconds. Okay, but axe. Anything else around here? No. Could get scarecrowed again. Now we're here. Don't think there's anything here for us to do. Okay, we're back here. Back here, back here. This blade. Think about that. Trades fire axe. Purifying blade carried by a woodsman against sinners. Good handle. Is it? Hence why I'm asking you, it's rhetorical. Yes, I'll make a fine handle, right? Just need to chop it up and put it back together in the right shape. If the branch starts screaming, don't worry. Okay, now we just need a blade and a roller. Where are we to get a... I mean, I know where the other blade is. It's here. I need that axe. Two if you count their fists with words, not axes. Oh. You can have the other guy's axe. Building a lot forward to mow a scarecrow. Sorry, I know if you wonder if the sickle is only trying to protect itself. Scarecrow, I didn't say sickle, I said scarecrow. Error, forgive me. Knows more than most think. Aggie, I speak your tongue. Talk with the old man if you give your... I give you axe if you help Aggie, yes? Needs axe to fight Empire. If Aggie had better weapon than Empire, no need axe. Same thing I'm doing with my scarecrow. Even by getting my hands on a lawnmower to beat his sickle, I just need advanced technology, right? I understand all words, but advanced technology, this you get. So the words you understand. Advanced weapon, advanced technology weapon for Aggie. So I give axe. It's very advanced. Videotronic device. I think you could do a lot of damage to history with that. Very good, you have axe. To alter the timeline too much. Well. Ooh, a pole. Maybe I can use the pole as a roller? Got an axe. More of a success than expected. Wouldn't say if I couldn't. Not Caradon's contrary to what you might have heard. Is this roll enough for you? Is roll enough for you? Is the question. Vehicles like steak miss no way to make it yeah, just to be made the way you want. Steak's supposed to be the best cooked rare. Yeah, too wet. Okay, I got a lawnmower. Elegant weapon in the war of order against chaos. Simple machine miss shouldn't take anything more than a few seconds to do a lawnmower. Well, there is a problem. Of course there is. Darndest thing, all the pieces there, it should work, but it's like, I know better. Let's say the machine doesn't want to run. Yeah, I can build the machines, but it's getting into question whether or not the machines have souls. I don't know. Get a machine to believe in itself. I don't know if do anything like that. We need to now get this machine to believe in itself, or otherwise have a soul. Maybe I can... No, it doesn't look like I can give it the crow's soul. Can you make a machine believe in itself? That machinery starting to code on the computer. Maddening cape. Do I inspire machine about this subject? I'm sure. Right, traffic. Yeah. The machine have a soul. For on this fine earth, all is exactly as it appears. Make a purchase. If we get back to the baseball game, they might be able to inspire me. Okay, yeah, sickle, you're getting a little annoying. I'd like to move on. Yes, here. It doesn't work, no such thing won't work. Maybe it's the rest of these boys, maybe it's tired, maybe it's had a hard day. Give him the lawnmower. Wet your tire, I can't help you with that. We can control that. We can all control one darn thing in our lives. You understand? One darn thing. So tell me, are you a baseball player? Yes, coach. My gosh. There you play. Okay. This is the last darn time. It's over for you now, you goon. When I made myself a lawnmower that beats your sickle. Speak of sticks and stones, tools only. Always be a shadow of opal hues, and thus you will never be safe from you. It's Ashley, dingus. Where's Nick? He was Nick all along. Nothing personal, Ash. Seems plenty personal. You always, gal, I gotta kill Opal. Don't have a choice, a sign that goes way back, got a debt to the shadow. Turn a light and your shadow goes away. That easy shadow's bigger than anything you and I can comprehend. You can't just get rid of it. Mow your boyfriend. Not a confusing vision with several words and concepts you do not understand. Machine, but a little less sure in yourself and the world, but please nonetheless, Sickle's curse has been destroyed. What the frickin' lawnmower? Huh. Is there a return address? It says see you in 66 years. Never heard of it. Maybe it's in Utah. Well. Thank you, time? Take a tent for the last vacant storefront. On the table and shanty, high-end kitchen store, trudgeons and bludgeons, excited about weaponry. 10 things I had about you, hat store. Terrible name. I'm really good on weapons. Hats? Find somewhere to place the doll-sized chemistry set inside to put it on your desk. Music box on your truck shelf, frightening all of the other trucks. Wind up the music box. Oh, 3 spooky armor. Crafting desk. Nice. One more case of meat. Collected, your performance continues to be admirable. We'll contact you soon with your final mission tricks. Who? $900 meat. That's good, good, good. I mean, I think we might as well just stop there. Got most of our stuff done, so next time we go into the next chapter. That'll be exciting. Well, I hope you have enjoyed. We will have to come back with more Shadows over Loathing next time. See you then.